Hey ninjas, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the time of ninja and breaking down the ultimate clan tier list, so you know exactly which clan to join to become the strongest shinobi out there. If you're like me, you don't want to settle for anything less than the best, right? So in this video, we'll rank every clan from best to worst, covering all the Kekkei Genkai and secret techniques you'll need to dominate the battlefield. Whether you're rolling for the top tier powerhouses or just curious about where your favorite clan stands, I've got you covered. Trust me, making the right choice is everything in this game, because the right clan can give you those game-changing abilities that make you an unstoppable force. So, sit back, relax, and let's figure out which clan is the one for you. Let's get started, ninjas. I'm quickly moving on to the video, and I'm ranking clans in the time of ninja. Before we start, if you enjoy these types of list videos, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Enjoy watching. The clans in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Seoul. Alright, let's dive into the C-tier clans in the time of ninja. These clans, well, they're kinda like that sidekick character in a movie. You know they're there, they do something, but they don't really steal the show. They give you a few perks, sure, but honestly, you won't want to rely on them for the heavy lifting. Think of them as a stepping stone. They're not useless, but they won't blow your mind either. Take Seoul, for example. It's one of those common rarity clans you'll come across and, well, it focuses mainly on group control. Not bad, right? But here's the thing, while it sounds cool, the effects are just meh. It's like having a remote with a few buttons that work. Sure, it's better than nothing, but you're probably wishing you had the full set of features. It's definitely not your go-to when you need a clan to carry you through tough battles. So here's the deal. If you're just starting out, or you happen to land a Seoul clan early on, it's not the worst option. It does function as a minor improvement to your character, so it's a decent placeholder until you get something better. But once you start unlocking higher tier clans, trust me, you'll want to swap it out ASAP. The clans in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Healer and Fighter. Oh, let me tell you, B-tier clans in the time of ninja are like that trusty sidekick you start your journey with. Good for now, but eventually you'll be looking for a more powerful partner. These clans are solid choices for beginners and casual players who want to get a feel for the game without diving into the ultra-competitive, high-stakes clans just yet. So, if you're just starting out, don't stress. These B-tier clans will have your back, at least until you outgrow them. First up, we've got the Healer clan. Now, don't let the name fool you. This clan isn't just about hanging back and tossing out some basic heals. The Healer clan has some serious skills when it comes to group control. Picture this, you and your squad are in the middle of a massive brawl, and suddenly, the healer swoops in, dishing out buffs and healing like a ninja version of a combat medic. It's great for keeping everyone in the fight longer and controlling the chaos around you. Plus, the Healer clan actually packs a punch with its melee attacks. It's a solid choice, especially if you like the support role but don't want to be stuck on the sidelines. Now, let's move on to the Fighter clan, and oh boy, this one's got some flair. This clan is classified as legendary, so you know it's a step up from the basic stuff. The Fighter clan is all about physical combat and raw power. Think of it as your go-to if you like being up close and personal with your enemies. But here's where it gets exciting. They have a special ability called Inner Gates, a form of awakening that gives you that extra boost when things get heated. It's a high-risk, high-reward situation that's perfect if you want to dive in headfirst and unleash your full potential. Just be prepared. You'll want to eventually level up, but this clan can definitely carry you through some tough battles early on. In short, B-tier clans are a fantastic starting point if you want to get into the game without getting overwhelmed. They've got enough variety and power to keep things interesting and give you that sense of progression. But remember, as you grow stronger and gain more experience, it's all about knowing when to level up and aim for those higher tier clans that offer even more powerful abilities. So enjoy your time with the B-tier, but don't get too comfortable. The time of ninja is all about that journey to the top. The clans in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Bone and Shadow. Alright, buckle up folks, because we're diving into the A-tier clans of the time of ninja. Now, look, I know everyone wants that shiny S-tier clan, but let's be real. The chances of landing one are like finding a needle in a haystack, underwater, in a storm. So, instead of tearing your hair out, why not appreciate the next best thing? The A-tier clans may not be the absolute cream of the crop, but they pack a punch and can seriously elevate your gameplay. First up, we have Bone, an epic rarity clan that's all about staying sharp. Literally. Bone specializes in ranged attacks, and oh boy, are they satisfying. Imagine launching a flurry of bone projectiles at your enemies while keeping your distance like a true ninja sniper. But it doesn't stop there. Bone also comes with a solid defensive ability, making sure you're not just a glass cannon. Plus, their passive skill, blood damage, adds a nasty surprise for enemies. Some of your bone attacks deal an extra 5 damage per second. It's like a slow burn, but with more bones. Next, we've got Shadow, and I gotta say, this one's perfect for those who love the art of control. Shadow, a rare rarity clan, might not be the flashiest, but when it comes to crowd control, it's a master. You know when you're outnumbered and need to buy yourself some time? That's when Shadow shines, creating opportunities for you to regroup and strike back. It's all about strategy and finesse here. Shadow isn't just about dealing damage, it's about controlling the battlefield like a true tactician. So, there you have it. 2 of the A-tier champs that might not have the prestige of S-tier, but can hold their own just fine. Whether you're looking for a reliable ranged option or a control master, these clans have your back. And hey, until that S-tier miracle happens, why not make the most out of what you've got? Bone and Shadow could be the perfect partners in your ninja journey. The clans in this tier are, in order from top left to bottom right, Yellow Thunder, Red Eyes, and White Eyes. Alright folks, here's the deal. If you're looking to dominate in the time of ninja, you need to know about the S-tier clans. We're not messing around here, these clans are the cream of the crop. If you're lucky enough to roll one of these bad boys, consider yourself blessed by the RNG gods. Don't even think about changing your clan, you've basically hit the jackpot. Let's dive into the absolute best clans you should be aiming for, starting with the electrifying Yellow Thunder. First up, Yellow Thunder. This clan is all about speed, movement, and unique combat techniques. It's like if lightning itself could become a ninja. Legendary rarity means it's tough to get, but once you do, you'll feel like you've been supercharged. Yellow Thunder users zip around the battlefield so fast, it's like they're leaving a trail of sparks in their wake. If you're the kind of player who likes to be in and out of fights before the enemy even knows what hit them, this is the clan for you. Trust me, there's nothing more satisfying than pulling off a lightning-fast combo and watching your opponent scramble. But hold up, Yellow Thunder's not the only one bringing the heat. Enter Red Eyes, a mythical rarity clan that's divided into not 1, not 2, but 5 subclans. Yeah, you heard me. 5 different types of Red Eyes, each with its own set of powers. Whether you're all about unleashing black flames, summoning ravens, teleporting, becoming intangible, or calling down a freaking meteor, the Red Eyes clan has you covered. And if that's not enough, they've got transformations. Susanoo forms like you wouldn't believe. I'm talking aura, rib, skeleton, muscle, armor, and even perfect Susanoo. Oh, and there's also the ultimate awakening called, you guessed it, Red Eyes. Ranged attacks, crowd control, high damage, it's an all-in-one powerhouse. Next up is another mythical rarity clan that deserves some serious attention, White Eyes. These guys are the masters of physical combat and their style is exclusive. I mean, only those with White Eyes can even think about mastering it. It's not just about brute force, it's about precision and technique. And let's not forget their transformation, also called White Eyes, which enhances their abilities even further. If you prefer getting up close and personal, knocking enemies out with pure skill and strength, this clan should be right at the top of your wish list. So, to sum it all up, if you're aiming for the best, the S tier is where you want to be. Yellow Thunder for speed, Red Eyes for versatility and transformation madness, and White Eyes for raw physical prowess. These clans don't just give you powers, they change the entire way you play the game. If you're lucky enough to score one, hold on to it tight. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on the sheer awesomeness they bring to the battlefield. The video ends here. See you in another video. Don't forget to subscribe.